Let's trade.
Let's.
Sneakers. Peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. Eternitar is the snack that even the end of the world couldn't kill. Arton86, thanks for the sub. Thanks a lot. Coffin nails. Flavor to die for. A red rooster wakes you up all day long. Braigo's Big Vegas Brand Premium Cigar. Alright. I wanted to sell. I hate you $100. That's it, I need 200. Now let's go back and buy his freedom. Because Kista's check is 6 or 7, was it? So there is no bloody way I can do it.
Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
Your skill checks are straight brain dead.
Bastards!
Patriarch looms over the pillories, surveying the punishments of the guild.
How does it fit?
Rangers, what brings you here?
We're ready to pay off for Austin's release.
Excellent. This is the cost in Colorado dollars.
Alright. There is a barter, but it's also 6. Unreal.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
You're free.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you.
And I still can't level up.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself.
Lucia.
Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything? Ah, Marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
The marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Is there anyone here you think should get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Tell us more about the 100 Families.
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
And what exactly is going on?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
We can help.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slipped right past the ones we've got.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district to do it.
Shaman's
like
sure
that.
having a hell of a party, huh? All that screaming and fireworks?
I can't believe they voice acted everyone.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
Good cop, bad cop, and swinging exposed light bulb. Classic. Well, at least we got a lot of meds. Lockpicking 6 required. For real. I need that level. Deputy Marshal Torres.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
What are you working on?
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy?
Don't blink.
Tell us about marshals.
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys. I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wipe them out. Refugees. Daisy.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
We got a few questions before we go.
Rangers, I'd love to trade war stories, but I've got marshals calling me left and right, dead folks lying in the streets, and reports of Dorsey stragglers all over the city. Let's circle back later. Now, the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get 'em out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Wesson with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers. The garden's on the far side of the market square.
Lucia.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria
We know, we
Reyes
already
of the
said
100.
it.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
What is the Garden of the Gods?
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Let's talk about your combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
You were killed.
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Shit, survival file. I'll never succeed in a single check in the beginning. You sure you don't want to leave this to professionals?
I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must go. At last.
Let me see you, Lucia, gunslinger. A very low amount of action points. Weapon modding. A bit of barter, a bit of survival. Okay, up we go. Till we get a level. Austin, you're free.
Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
What about your mother?
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you.
Get your Colorado
Thank you.
patriot here. Hot off the press.
repentance.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
First to clear them out. Is disgusting as a thief leader is disgusting because of the position here. I need to go around. There is no cover.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
Explosives 3.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands
Son
full
of a
in their
bitch.
boots. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Back up slowly.
Oh, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I?
Depends on how fond of your fingers you are, and your arms, and face, and...
Yeah. Let's just keep waiting.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
We defuse the mine.
Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have every fin you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? Ah, you want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
What's with the ocean plants?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
So do you sell fish?
No. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear. Sardinely.
Sardinely. Everything is 4+. Man, the weapon requirements on this fucking difficulty. And armor requirements too. Holy shit.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Good shot. I got Little Vegas. Where's this fight? Where is this? Troy's Diary. A small book with a bunch of dicks drawn in the cover. And the words Troy's Diary don't fucking read. Someone with different handwriting is every one word. Move. Focusing crystal. Based on a snow pile. You unzip and gather yellow stones. Far better to trigger the fight from here. Sounds luxe. Sounds fancy. Yo, can we do it?
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Yeah, those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Well, that absolutely sucks. Holy shit, they got the initiative. It's just bad, straight bad. Leader boss kill. Damage bonus increase. Critical chance increase, leader multi-kill. This is bad, I should restart. I need to place them further. They got the cover, I don't. And you're an idiot.
Wasn't worth it.
No matter where I stand, I'm gonna get fucked.
Need some help.
shot.
Fucking real, I was in full cover. Was in full cover, man.
That is how it's done.
God damn it, I was in full cover. Reaper. Weapon. I just leveled up. I did with a sniper. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, and he's mixing chips and oil. Yo. Where you going, Mark? For the start, it's a perk. My lockpicks. The attributes. I should raise crit chance as fast as I can. And a hit chance. And of course fucking luck. For those lucky mega crits. And penetration. With action points I won't gain much. It takes 6 to shoot. He's got 8. Coordination is good. I won't gain much with speed also, I'll just need to position. So it's intelligence and awareness and luck. Banana. It's hard being soft. The recipe discovered the mystery. Who's the idiot with mechanics? Oh, I leveled up. What we do is a heavy. Fire and explosive resist. Chance for grenades. Constitution damage on animal companion. Gain combat speed on the first turn of combat while using big guns. I'll pull troll mud with animals. We keep skill points. It's rounded up like this. The repair. No one has repair. Mechanics. I left the one with mechanics behind. And now no one can do it. We go straight into a fight, I guess. It will be rough though. Very, very rough. Don't even know if I should get one more level and then go. Lupinski.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here.
Who's behind the gate?
It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys.
How many?
Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Should have checked the traders, you know, and everything, but I'll manage. There is Permadeath, which is disgusting.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
Oh no, they found me.
I need to dismiss town. Everyone needs any more whisperer, goddammit. A nice block. No. Although. Wait. Toasty toasty. Isn't it supposed to be available like this also? Instead of doing something stupid, better like that. Explosives. We get a rocket launcher, we do. Leafy green vegetables happily growing atop this rock spire, warmed by solar collectors and other weird devices. The snow melts into droplets of water before it reaches them.
Get down from there, or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Oh, yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow, that's why! I don't see no explosives! Where are they? All around here! Fully concealed. If I press this button, we're all dead! Okay, do it then! Fight! Take one step closer, and I will! Hey!
Oh, shit.
Where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you're dead!
We're not going anywhere. Let's talk like adults.
You saying I'm a child? You're the one who's in.
That's how they play first. If you attack, you play first. I think they're gonna play first.
Shoot me now!
That's how they play first. You just need to be an SL and attack first. Simple as that.
Where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you're dead!
Alright, that's 6. Nothing works on this difficulty, okay? When you go with the Supreme Jerk and normal skill checks, like it's supposed to be, then it's fine. But when you ramp up to the max on Supreme Jerk, nothing. At the beginning of the game, nothing works. That's it. It will be a miracle when I actually succeed at those skill checks. Really a bloody miracle. Let me see what I'm dealing with.
You'll feel my blades for that!
If you interrupt them, you can arrest them. Nah. Jesus Christ, I shoot at this one, I killed the other one. Oh, bleeding on Major Tomcat. For how long will you bleed? You just can't control pets and that's it.
Got a little blood thing happening.
In range now.
Shoot a cat, I hope.
Oh God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
What are you doing here?
My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp.
Not a huge check, but I don't have anyone mechanics.
I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
How long does the bleeding last? I forgot. It's permanent now on this difficulty. You think pets don't bleed? I'm sure that pet was bleeding. The shotgun. How does it compare to Wasteland 3? A different game. Really a different game. Gospel of Nick. No, not that Nick, the other Nick. Poorly handwritten Holy Deluge Bible. I can compare them, I really can. But Wasteland is really great. It's really great, especially now with full voice acting. A minefield. So why on fucking nerd didn't you detect? You got perception. Bellamy might be trying to overcompensate for something. Hell with this. Beastmaster. In Karen, perception +1. That's a nice one. That's a very nice one. Shrink grenades. It's weird science. Why Lucia first? Disgusting. Stay further away.
This is not
95% chance to hit and you miss. My review on my YouTube channel for Wasteland 3. For its vanilla version. Are you shitting me? %95 chance to hit, you miss 3 times in a row. I'm sick of them. I'm just sick of them.
in my field of fire.
Nice, nice. That's good, hit me. That's good. Perception checks or not? No. Photo amplification lens. Adjust photon collection. Activate photon amplification. Adjust. Increase photon collection to its highest level. Activate. Happy flower appears on the screen. It says PAL activated.
We're in it.
great.
Vengeance is coming! So cold! Where's the fire?
You're sitting in a fire, you moron. Alright, we killed the leader. That's the most important.
Now you take these talents!
Dude. No, no. I don't want to destroy amplification lens. But this shit is tempting. Was the habit from Wrath of the Righteous to equip items from inventory. Here it's not allowed. Once more. Ah.
We have persevered.
Nice. Vehicle ornament. There's that thing with mechanics down there I can't open. And that's the only way. There's a cyber chicken. So far I know where's 2 of those chickens. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction lie curled atop one another. It's impossible to identify the corpses. They appear to be both adults. They're children. Lucia stares at the bodies, her knuckles are white on the grips of her guns, and her breath comes in little gasps. Any sign of your family?
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Examine the bodies more closely. Near the edge of a pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something, as if they were protecting it or hiding it. Take the bundle from the child's arms, leave the bundle in the pit. Leave it. Nothing else in the pit catches your attention. The bodies and any other items they carried are burned beyond recognition. Step away. And what was it if I wanted to grab it? But I think it's some toy. It can't be a creepy doll.
I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Book. I was right. Not a toy, but a book. It's worth $1. Alright, stealing from the dead.
I don't know if they're here or not. That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Emma's agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brygo's organization, and...
The bushcraft wizard, thanks for the follow.
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Piece of shit, he held and killed Lucia's family and you want our forgiveness.
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. We know what we did is wrong, but it was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Were they alone? Did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
Why did you betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
Where's Dorsey?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
You know what? I can make only one comparison between Breath of the Righteous and Wasteland 3. It ain't fair to compare, not in terms of gameplay, not in terms of setting, okay, in complexity, it just ain't fair to compare. But I can only compare in difficulty, and so far, unfair in Breath of the Righteous compared to Supreme Jerk on Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 feels like 10 times easier game. We'll see, maybe they buffed enemies later on. I don't know. I played it a long time ago. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
We'll put him under arrest.
I have justice right here in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Arrest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
Hand them to Sheriff Daisy and the marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those sumbitches. Over and out.
Lemon Werfer. I need to go back for the idiot. Quickly. There is no way I can pass through this.
I knew those hostages. Most of them were
That's
from
it.
100 families. The Dorseys were targeting us, and I don't even know why.
I don't know what to do now. Museum. I need mechanics. I need to switch for mechanics.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
We don't want to have his murder on your conscience.
I'll be the keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult. I suppose you're right, though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yeah.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Sheriff will wait.
How's the family? Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife. Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I have got bedroom issues. The flagpole don't stand, you know? Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house? Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshals man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Let's see what's here.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
Get along well.
Hardly a crossword between us.
She says nothing but rolls her eyes behind me.
Been making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else. Of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
Thing.
Did you just give me a
extra cowardly
hickey?
attack on Colorado Springs?
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us?
It's okay, Brandy. I got this.
Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Weird kids.
Ew. Light? Guess it's got alcohol, so whatever. Thanks.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute fave.
Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were in town. Heard all about you now. Well, it's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. The robots saw to that. Refugees say the East is dying too. Might still be a couple nations out there, Motor City Combine and Buckeye Republic, but they were at war last we heard. Colorado's the only safe place left, and we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best place in the world near as I can tell, even if it isn't perfect. You bet.
Let's get back to the base before we speak with the marshal. Scotchball might be there. And you?
Rangers, wow. Can't thank you enough for saving me.
You Rangers are heroes.
Please be safe.
Don't worry, Mom. Your boy's gonna be a
I hate to disarm that shit over there. I'll need to take mechanics. We'll see instead of probably instead of toaster repair. I hope I won't regret it. Your chest. Badly typed note, folded sheet of paper stuffed in an envelope. Costumes. Wizard costume. Appearance unlocked.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Austin is here.
Me too. We all are.
Welcome back, Rangers. I hope you like what we've done with the place. The worst of the mess is cleaned up. Now, what can I help you? So long, Rangers.
I just hope that this is not disarmed. That's all I hope to see now. They didn't remove the corpses, okay. Well, that's what I came for. Lockpick 3. Explosive 6 for fucking real. I can't get explosive 6, eh? Level 8. Shit, this game with the skill checks. That's from a slice of the dice. It's bugged out. Weird.
That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
For the vehicle. Let's see if Scotch was there.
Bazaar here to serve.
You handed that Reed kid over to the marshals? Might have been better off dead.